Cool. Good morning. Nice. Glad you're here already. Cool. Let's get started. We're going to get started this morning with some morning breath work, morning pranayama, qigong, or energy transfer. Qigong is one of my favorites in terms of building the qi, building prana, circulating qi, understanding energy, yin, yang. Right off the bat, if you rub your hands together, you can feel the qi. In qigong, they say one hand is more active than the other. So you're right-handed. If you're right-handed, that's your yang hand, your active hand, your electric hand, and it's putting out energy just as like Jesus here, grounding from the heart, magnetic from the heart out into the world. Your electric energy, so yang, active hand, yin, magnetic, pulling in. So you have yin and yang both in the polarities of your hands. Inhale, breathe into your belly and your waist. If you're seated in the chair, this works too. Just sit tall into your spine because we want to connect into our lower back. So from our sacrum at the bottom, our coccyx at the very bottom, then our sacrum, which is about five to eight different, it's 5 bones that are stuck together, 3 to 5 bones stuck together. And you have your lumbar spine, your thoracic spine, and your cervical spine up top. So be nice and tall. And if you guys look at this real quickly, I'll turn it so you guys can see. See that power cord right there? You see that power cord right there? Okay, that power cord is like your spine, okay? That's our lower lumbar right there where we're plugged into. Sorry to jumble you guys around real quick, but just to make the example, your spine is like a power cord. It's like a power strip, okay? And your organs, they all plug into the spine, and then they come up into the brain, so you have senses, and you can communicate to your body, the rest of your body. So we want to clear out maybe there's gunk, lime and heavy metals, they rust over batteries and stuff over time, right? So our bodies are just like essentially a big battery, and you have this power strip in the back. So we want to loosen up this power strip, make sure the cords are all good, so that energy can flow in and out of the spine. So let's start out by just doing some simple circles of the low hips. We'll start at the lower hips and work our way up. You can be seated or you can be in a chair. Inhale forward, circling at the hips. Exhale back. Okay, and switch directions. Inhale forward, breathe into the back of the hips, kidneys. Exhale, pull the belly in. Switch directions one more time, just as we're warming up. One more. And exhale. Make a couple cat cows. Exhale, pull the belly in. Hey, what's up, Lauren? Joe, good morning. Again, these are important. This is important stuff. So you guys, if you're coming in and leaving real soon, do a couple of these exercises before you go, because it will help transform your life. You need to do it like you're brushing your teeth. You brush your spine, okay? If you brush your teeth in the morning, you got to brush your spine too. Otherwise, you're gonna get old real fast. Exhale, pull the belly in. Contract, squeeze, stretch. Stretch the spine. Inhale forward. Hold the chest forward. Inhale them all the way. I was doing this morning, just holding my breath and then inhaling more, expanding more, expanding more. I feel like sometimes we don't get enough oxygen, and you're going through life without any oxygen. Exhale, pull the belly in. Really contract, squeeze. Inhale forward. Exhale back. Really emphasizing on that, I swear. Pull the belly in. Really good try. Inhale, 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 inhale. Breathe into the chest. Feel it, feel it. Seriously, you feel like I'm not getting enough into my chest, into my heart. I want to break out of myself, you know. This body, I didn't take care of it before, and now I got to deal with it now. You know, it's like you're driving an old car, and the car hasn't had an oil change, and you're like, well, what the fuck? My body's broken down. No, you need to clean your car. You need to clean your oil out. You need to clean yourself out too. Okay? No excuses. No excuses. Let's get back to it. Breathe into the lower belly. Push out at the back. Feel the back expand, the kidneys expand. Create some space between your lower back from your top of the hip to the bottom of the rib cage. Try to expand space, stretch and open up the back. Oh, that feels good. Exhale, pull the belly in. All the way. Hold at the bottom for like 5 seconds. Even try pulling up and in a little bit. Alright, let's go back to the circles. Let's go back to our sutra roll. Inhale forward. Exhale back. Opening up the mid-back, the thoracic now. This is like the lumbar. We're opening up the lumbar. The hips. Switch directions. Okay, let's bring our arms up. Open up the rib cage, the lats here. Exhale off to one side, half moon. Exhale, pull the belly in, forward. Inhale, open, back bend. Exhale down. Touch the floor. Inhale up. Open the brachial plexus to the neck and the heart and the lungs. Exhale down. Stay here for a breath. Rock side to side. I'm just gonna check up. Load up over here. So stay there for three breaths. Sway side to side. Open up the rib cage in the back and pull the belly in with your exhale, folding forward. Go ahead and come all the way forward. So here, start to walk slowly, opening up the back. And here, again, we were focusing on the kidneys before, the low back, but now you're gonna feel more upper back, right, behind the shoulders, and that's more lungs. Lungs underneath the shoulder blades. Okay, we get all this tension underneath our shoulder blade, you know? We go to the massage person to get all that stuff out. That's our past. All of our past goes onto our back because of our heart. Our heart is the organ pumping, right? And we're experiencing all the love, all the hate, all the insecurities, all the confidence, all the pride, all the jealousy, all these emotions every day, all day long. And we're just like throwing it back there in the back of our head. But in the back of our head, it's literally in the back of our back. So all of this tension that builds up and these people get hunchbacks because they're holding on to all of their emotional tension is just sitting into their back. And it gets digs under, and it's subtle stuff, but it digs underneath the shoulder blade and it tightens the shoulder blade down, and then that affects the shoulder. And either the shoulder is like down and back and weird because you're cramped up in your back, and then you got this weird posture forward, so the spine's all kind of messed up. It's all jumped up in different directions. The power cord's all tangled up. You got this power cord, that one stuck in. The cords are all tangled back. Okay, so we got to clear that stuff out. Forget where I was going with that. Anyway, inhale, arms up. Open the rib cage, maybe hit. Open that up, exhale off to the other side now. Pull the belly in, maybe hit your belly just to pull. Inhale up, palm up. You got heart meridian across the pinky and inner arm, so palm up. Breathe into your heart, smile. Smile into your heart's aura. Exhale down. Pull the belly in, so tighten the diaphragm. That pulls up on the inner lungs, stretching the lungs and the large intestine at the top of the arm. Inhale up. Palms up, pinky up, press through the pinky. Exhale down. Inhale up. Rotate the wrist, circle the wrist. All of you that have like pains in the wrist and stuff, we should be doing this every day because we got to breathe into our heart and lung meridians. Heart and lung meridians. Heart, small intestine, and lung and large intestine. Wave into the hand, breathe into it. Stretch, feel the tendons, feel the muscles activate. As you inhale, inhale more, inhale more, inhale more. Because your lungs aren't used to opening that much. They're not used to taking in oxygen. They're like, we don't take this much oxygen in that much body. Why do we need that much oxygen? You know? But it's not you. You're not conscious of it. You're just not paying attention. We're not paying attention to this stuff. Shake the head, yes. Motions. You start to walk forward. Open up the lungs and the back, the thoracic spine. Shake the head, yes, motions. Sway side to side. Kidneys, bladder, lungs, heart. Those are our main functioning, I think, ones right there. Obviously you got the liver and the spleen and the stomach too, and the intestines. The intestines. Cool. So now that we got the rib cage kind of open up, let's do a twist. We'll get arms up. Go for a seated twist. Place the hand onto your knee, the other hand back behind you. Hold here for a moment. Inhale into the belly, ribs, chest. And exhale, pull the belly in and look over your shoulder. Inhale, arms up. Back to the center, maybe wiggle side to side. Exhale, other side. Hands down, pull the belly in. Inhale, belly, ribs, chest, smiling. Exhale, look over your shoulder, pull the belly in. Shake your head, yes or no. Inhale, arms up. And exhale, forward fold. Sway side to side, touching your elbows down on either side. Elbow down, elbow down, elbow down, elbow down. Inhale, flat back, look up. Feel the chest. Exhale, look down. Elbows down. Shake your head, no motions. Yes, motion. Ear to shoulder. And inhale, look up. All the way up. Stretch the chest and go into the neck. So keep the chest forward, popped up. Inhale, lift your chin. Keep a hold of your knees or onto your ankles is cool. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Switch directions. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Let's do that one more time with our arms extended. So arms extended, go back the other way. Inhale. Exhale. Really walk the fingers out as much as you can. Exhale. Switch directions. You want to walk your hand forward or walk your hand back. Inhale up. Feel it, feel it, feel it. Feel the small intestine. Inhale into the belly. Inhale into the heart. Exhale. One more. Very good. All right. So wherever you are, again, if you're seated in like in a chair, well then you can just hug your knees in like this. But bring your knees up, they're on the floor. Hug your knees into your forehead to your knees. Pull your belly in. Grab the bottom of your legs or the top of your knees. Either is fine. Inhale. Sit the chest out. Exhale. Pull the belly in. Let's do a chul sound. Chul for the kidneys, especially the kidneys. Pull the belly in. Flex your toes up too as well. Chul, chul, chul sound. Chul, hollowed out. Chul. Feel it in your belly. Chul, chul. Hold the breath at the bottom. Feel that suction cup coming up and in. That kind of feeling. Inhale. You can bring your arms, extend your legs, and then inhale, arms up. Exhale down. Hey, Dandasana, open up the inside. Again, heart meridians up the inside, lungs on the outside. Just more for the heart, so palms up, palms, and rotate it back. Inhale into the chest. Flex your toes. Stretch your neck on either side of the shoulder. Look up and back. Stretch your wrists, stretch your fingers, flex your toes up and down, wiggle your toes, circle your ankles. Inhale into the chest, into the belly, lift your chest. And exhale down. Look at that, feel that right there with your hands on the ground, your head down, really stretches the back of the neck. This is nice right here. And then stretching the chest. Lift the chest, look up. Let's do 3 times. Exhale down. Hand all the way down. Inhale up. Flex your toes. Exhale, relax your toes. Switch directions, go the other way. Pressing into the palms enough where it's really stretching the chest out. Exhale down, inhale up. Exhale down, relax the toes. Imagine pulling the energy out. Do you feel it already? Just activating the feet. So inhale up. Feel your belly expand, your back expand, your kidneys expand. Kidney stretch, hamstring stretch on the back of the kidneys from the toes. Toes to the back of the knees as you flex. To your hamstrings, to the back of the quads, to your glutes, to your low back, to your heart as you're stretching. All right, hug your knees and again one more time. Chul sound. Chul, chul. Pull the belly in. Awesome. And lastly, let's go ahead and go down to the floor. So we'll hug our knees in, go to the floor. And we're working on a little bit of Dao Yin, which is QIGONG, Chinese yoga, essentially Taoist yoga. Okay, what we're going to do is we're going to use our sacrum. So we'll tuck the sacrum in. The sacrum, what you're going to do is just lift your butt off the ground. As soon as you lift your butt off the ground, you just try to keep your low back to the floor. So here's me lifting my low back. If my low back stayed down and I just lifted my hips, just lift your tailbone. So just your sacrum lifts off the ground, and that we're going to also fold forward. So full flexion of the spine, full exhale. Tighten the buttocks, press firmly into the floor. So you squeeze and contract the hamstrings, glutes, and everything under for the sacrum. And then you feel the lower abs activate too. And then lift your head and crunch. Crunch your abs to your lower abs. And we're going to do that with a full exhale, everything out, and then inhale. Release, relax, and just hang out here for about 30 seconds or so, 20 to 30 seconds, 3 to 5 breaths. Okay, so rest here for a second. Inhale. Exhale everything out, and just like by the way, this is like a cellular cleanse. So exhale everything out until you can't breathe anymore, or you can't hold it anymore. Inhale, gasp, let go, relax, and feel that tingling sensation all over the body, activating, reawakening the DNA in the cells. All right, inhale. Exhale everything out. Tuck your sacrum in. Pull yourself in. You can even pull yourself in with your hands if you want to. As long as you can. Inhale, gasp, and let it go. Relax. Feel like a buzzing sensation and relaxation in the chest and the heart. Okay, when you first do this, your heart may start racing almost as if you were just sprinting or something. Okay, but eventually that goes away, and like for me now, it's like I can go right back to our normal breath after doing something extreme, an extreme breath work. I can go right back to a normal breath. So that will come in time as you do this, but let's keep going. So do it again. Inhale all the way as much as you can. Exhale everything out. Reach forward. Tuck your sacrum in and hold it. Feel free to go side to side if you want. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Inhale, gasp, let go. Or hold as long as you want, as long as it feels comfortable, and then exhale, soften, let it all go. If you feel like you're high in your chest, do more of like a buzzing sensation. Go hum to yourself, and it'll lower. It'll bring it'll bring you from your shoulders to your belly. Try to relax the shoulders, relax any tension out the shoulders. Bring your consciousness into your belly. Let's do that one more time. Inhale. Exhale everything out. Squeeze the sacrum. Pull yourself in. And out. Inhale, you can stretch your arms up if you want. Let your legs go. Stretch like you just woke up. Exhale, hug your knees into your chest. And rock front to back. Come all the way up to seated. Sukhasana, easy seat posture. Easy posture. Alrighty. Cool. So that was our Dao Yin. It's from a bridge position. It's a sacrum. I don't know what the exact move is called. In Chinese, they always call it like turtle on his back or something like that. So it's maybe something like that. But I learned that one in Thailand at Mantak Chia's University Healing Dao Center in Chiang Mai. So that one was a good one. And again, like compared to now versus the first time I did it, it was like my heart was racing and like all this stuff was going on in my body. So maybe you were experiencing that, but like today and what I experienced is this a contraction, but along with all the other exercises we've been doing, it didn't have as powerful impact. But again, I'm going to keep doing that. So we'll keep doing activating or the sacrum, activating the lower kind of lower lumbar, so get rid of a lot of you guys' lumbar pain, low back pain, help with your sexual energy, help with like clarity, mental focus, help with your support in life, may help with finances too, because by working the lower chakras, we're helping clear out fear and fear of finances, and fear is a vibration that we give off, and the universe responds to that. So let's tune in, guys. Tune in. Thank you for tuning in to Fight Fearless. Much respect to you guys, and we'll see you later today at 1 o'clock. 1 o'clock, we'll be working on some more kickboxing. So come back in, tune in. We'll see you later at 1 o'clock today. Much respect to you guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. We'll see you. If you guys do have any questions, let me know. Things that come up. That one made me throw up. Crazy. Oh, really? Tingling outer hands. Got a good crack on the twist. Nice. Good. Yeah. Yeah, working into the organs. Yeah, that may happen, you know, as we start to tap in. There's a lot of toxins in our body, you know. For someone to die of something, it really takes a lot, because we are truly immortal. Our cells are always immortal, and it's only the fact that in the larger super consciousness that everyone believes that we're going to die at 100, but in reality our bodies can live to be 300. We can live to be 500. There's been cases of people living to 800 and 1,000, but they were all alone in the nature. So, you know, they didn't have to deal with their mom's shit or their fucking son's stupid shit, or, you know, they didn't have to deal with their coworkers' freaking problems, you know. So the stress that you take on every day is on your body, it's in your body, it's in your organs, and it affects your organs, it affects your health. So as much as you think it's just like, oh, that was just, you know, a conversation, or we just had a fight, well, no, that fight's going to lead to another fight, and it's going to lead to another fight, because fighting is just, it's energy, and we're just constant, you know, perpetual energy. So be sure to be mindful of this stuff. Be mindful. We practice the good habits, because energy is just continual. So if you're preaching bad shit, you're gonna see bad shit. If you're preaching good shit, you're gonna see good shit. But yeah, anyway, I'll see you guys later. Okay, I'll see you guys at 1 o'clock. We'll talk more. Maybe this stuff is the better stuff to talk about. But in reality, again, keeping your body, your mind, and your soul in alignment with your goal. That was a rhyme. I'm gonna make a song. Keeping your mind, your body, and your soul in alignment with your goal. Much respect, you guys.